And as we say every week, why do we even have that button? Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a little
I mean,
bit.
we don't say it. We don't say it when you hit the right button.
Yeah, it's true. We say it when I hit the wrong button, which is quite often. Um,
To entertain others, that's why we hit the button.
that's why we hit the button. Um, welcome back. We were off last week. Um, but we're back now with episode 75. If you can believe it.
Twitch says we're just chatting.
Why did it not change when I saved it? That's cool. I love when that doesn't happen.
We are just chatting. There just happens to be a lot of dice and rules involved.
There we go.
Not a clink clanks.
That should be in the correct category. Yeah, I saved it. I don't know why it didn't save it, but anyways,
Math rocks.
math rocks. Math rocks. Anyway, I believe last time you guys went back to Pitara, got a few things, got your ish together, reanimated your crew, and decided to head down to Roguewater. You guys still have 3 or 4 days to go, at least. With that, I think you guys ended on a long rest. So, what do you guys want to do with your day?
Finish making that box.
Okay.
Or at least work on it.
Cool. I knocked over my bin. That's awesome. Give me 1 second. Make an Arcana check.
Arcana?
Yes.
Is it? This is for the tinkering?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured that'd be better than an actual tinkering.
That was a 2 on the die for a 13.
Okay.
Where'd my metal dice go? Those are usually nice to me.
Weaving in the magic for this might be harder than you originally thought, but it's
I thought it was just mundane tinkering. I'm just lining, like, I cut all the pages out and I'm lining it with lead.
Yep. Yeah. But if you want to put an anti-magic field in, it's going to be a little more difficult than you thought, but it is doable with how you constructed it.
Okay.
To this point.
I think if the weather's nice, Fair will find a shady spot on deck and just sort of sit out in the open air while they work.
Yep.
Do like the cat thing, except they're following the shadow across the floor instead of the sunbeam.
That's kind of funny.
Reverse cat.
Yes.
Reverse cat.
I think Dietrich is spending most of his time, unfurling all the new silks and velvets that he bought for decorating the captain's quarters, getting everything exactly the way he wants it. I just put an image in chat. Just kind of imagine that without the bed. That's kind of the vibe. In the picture, instead of the bed, like a wooden desk with a crystal decanter on it. He's got he's kicked back in a chair with his boots up on the desk, glass of whiskey. Just very, very most interesting man in the world vibes.
Okay.
That's probably the other reason why Fair's on the deck, so they stay out of Dietrich's way while he's decorating.
But also he's a tiefling and a pirate. Like most interesting man in the world, but Dietrich.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Per Farzu and Emrys, what are you doing?
Enjoying the fresh air. Watching all the undead walk around. Maybe being a bit of a tease and making them trip once in a while. See what happens. Sorry, Fair.
Oh, you don't need to apologize to me.
You just hear like the bones crackle as they fall down and then just like immediately reform.
Is fresh air something Farzu enjoys, or is he kind of miserable?
It's kind of
I figured like
miserable.
with growing up underground and with all the mushrooms and everything.
He's used to the stale, dank air. The fresh air is kind of, I don't know, just missing something. That's probably why he's a bit of a likes to make something fun happen.
Emrys
But
is
not
just.
always.
Okay.
Sorry.
I've just wild shape into a giant eagle, and I'm just flying around above the ship, just enjoying not being attacked, not fighting something, and outside.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on things too for other ships and stuff like that.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, also, can I prepare my contingency again?
Yes.
Okay. Shuffle spell slots around. Be 1 5th level and 1 6th level for one day.
Yeah.
For the false life, if I drop below 50% health and I'm still conscious.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
There we go.
What's the weather like?
Give me 1 second. Roll a d20, find out.
Five.
Okay. Do. Okay. It's temperature wise, it's fairly normal out. It's gonna be seasonal, probably in the 60s. A little bit colder because of the salt spray. Heavy wind, which is or strong wind, which is good in your favor, and pretty clear sky. So all in all, not a bad day.
Very nice. I'll hide in the shadows.
Cool.
A couple additional things for Dietrich. So I think toward the end of the day, when he's about done decorating, he will emerge from the captain's quarters and invite everybody else to take a look. He's wearing, you see, he bought like a length of like paisley fabric that ended up just not working in the room. So he's kind of refashioned it into a scarf. So he's just wearing this really loud, kind of dandy looking paisley scarf. And the second thing is I have 100,000 channel points saved up. So I'm going to name my my
Jesus.
skeleton attendant who keeps the captain's log. His name is Jack Marrow because he's a skeleton.
I love it. Oh yeah, how many skeletons do we have on the ship so I could keep track of the rest of Fair's spell slots? It was like 8, was it?
I have that written down. So it's the ship itself requires has a crew requirement of 20. It can still go its full speed with half that, so it needs 10.
Okay.
And we are 4, so we need
Okay, so we have
6.
6. Okay.
Yeah,
I believe was the way the math worked.
correct.
And does that complement of crew include like cooks on the ship?
No,
Like, do
that's
we need to
just
use
this.
rations?
Yeah, that's just the skeleton crew to run the ship.
Literal skeleton crew. All right.
It is a literal skeleton crew at that point, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also
Okay.
update.
So we're still eating rations every day.
Yeah. That is why you guys bought more.
Mm-hmm.
Was because of that. Also update. I have now condensed the weather into one table.
Oh.
Oh ho ho ho!
Whoa, very nice.
Wow.
We're in danger now.
Now we're thinking with portals.
Yeah, that was all the updates I had for today.
Cool.
Jack Marrow and a fully decorated, ostentatious as fuck captain's quarters.
Fair thinks it's quite charming.
Do they?
No,
I think it's
don't
I
know
think
if
it's a
I've
cool
seen so many
vibe.
colors.
I think it's a cool vibe. It's my vibe. I like that.
Yeah. So
It very much to me like the photo you posted very much is like vampire captain vibes.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
Yeah, I kind of dig it. Cool.
Was it not sure if vampire or pirate? Definitely not heterosexual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you guys are into the mid to late afternoon after you introduce Jack Marrow, who all is on deck?
I mean, I'm still swooping around in the sky.
I think Once Dietrich is done with the quarters, Fair will retreat to there if Dietrich will let them
Of
and keep
course.
working inside. Too much sun for one day. Too much outside. Too much open sky. It still bothers them after a while.
And I think, yeah, like late in the afternoon, I think Dietrich would try to give Fair a little bit of privacy if that's what they want, and he'll be out on deck, just kind of making sure everything's running and ship shape, and Jack is making notes in the captain's log where appropriate.
Cool. So for those of
Bargy
you,
is probably on deck.
those of you who are on deck, can you make a perception check for me?
Is it sight?
It is sight based.
That is a 19 or a passive 23.
Okay. So in this case, 19. It is an active check.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
16.
Okay. Okay. In the waves, probably about a half mile off in front to your right, there is something going up in the waves. This bigger body.
Can you tell what it is? Or how big it looks?
120 feet long.
Would I be able to
And, like,
see
what-
anything from the sky?
You from the sky would be able to see the tentacles behind it kind of flailing out of the water as it finishes its breach. As it's kind of riding along the rougher waves from the strong wind.
I think Dietrich will very hurriedly toss about 10 gold overboard and start praying.
Okay.
Like it's in front of us?
Yeah. Like it's trying, like slightly in front of you, side by side, but it is going slower, so you guys are going to pass it. It's going to be about a half mile out to your right.
Okay. Can Farzu cast control winds to blow harder so we can go faster? Or would it be more like a control water? Go faster.
You could control winds, I think.
Cool.
What level spell is that again?
Level 5.
Cool.
I think Dietrich on the helm would try to steer the ship on a course to avoid
Okay.
the sea monster, kraken, giant squid, whatever it
Something.
is.
Something. It's a little hard to see now. The waves being as rough as they are is kind of concealing it when it's breaching a little bit. Farzu, roll a d20 for me and add your spell casting modifier to it.
That is a wizard spell.
I would give you the +5 regardless.
Sorry?
I would give you the +5 regardless to be nice here.
Okay.
What do you? It's a +5.
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 18.
Mark off control winds, like the spell slot.
Yep.
There is a more powerful magical effect controlling the weather.
So it did not work.
Correct.
And I would feel this.
Yeah.
Guys, we might be in trouble.
I think Dietrich, in the midst of like barking orders to all the skeletons and like panicking and hoping we don't run into this creature, will just look down at Farzu and say, "You think?"
Would Fair hear any of this or notice the change in course or whatever, get the
I
idea that something's up?
Think at that
Or-
point when Dietrich yells, you would probably be
Okay.
aware.
Put down whatever I'm working on and
Yeah.
come outside onto the,
The
deck.
ship changed direction, and then Dietrich yelled at Farzi, like you would know something is up at
Yeah.
that point.
Did we let the deep gnome steer or something?
I wish that were the only problem. And Dietrich will just gesture off the starboard railing at the flailing tentacles or whatever we can see.
It's a little bit closer. You can definitely see 10, 12 tentacles kind of coming up out of the water at the end of its breach.
Okay.
Yeah, no, just trying to keep the ship on a course to get away.
Cool.
I'm still going to be flying around at this point, not really jumping in as I watch the ship, just trying to figure out, like, can we get away first?
Yeah, give me one. I just realized what PDF I don't have open because it decided to close all of my tabs today and not let me reopen them. Thank you, Google Chrome. Okay. Can you make a vehicle's water check? So it is dex and proficiency for you.
Yeah, I can do that. Can I give myself guidance or do I not have time to do that?
I will say you absolutely have time to give yourself guidance.
Okay. Dex and proficiency. This is going to be +7.
Mhm.
Natural 19, 2 on the guidance die for a 28.
Oh, there's your crit for the session.
I changed dice.
Call. Yeah.
These
that'll work.
don't go with my other dice, and I'm a little bit mad about it, but they roll better.
Nice. Yeah, you're able to steer it and keep it upright even in the higher waves from the strong winds. As you kind of go down a wave, water comes up over the deck, but you're able to keep it upright and keep it in the direction you want to go. As you kind of cut across a few waves to try and get away from it here in this moment. Okay.
Can Fair attempt to control winds in our favor?
Yeah, absolutely.
I will cast that as well.
Okay. Same thing. So d20 plus your spellcasting mod.
Okay. It's only a 9. Need to find my metal dice. 1 second.
You use a point of inspiration. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. They're gonna go find their dice.
Oh, I could use a
Oh.
point of yeah. Let me find my middle dice and then I'll use a point of inspiration.
Cool. That's what I wanted to know. If you were like, I'm gonna go find my metal dice so I can use a point of inspiration here, because that's what it sounded like.
Yeah. All right. I got him. I will use a point of inspiration and then roll
Okay.
my metal d20.
And
So
now we
it
can
can
see the doll.
disappoint me too. Okay, that's a 19.
Okay. It doesn't really push through the magic controlling the weather, unfortunately.
Ugh, curses.
You can definitely feel like there is some level of magical effect
Okay.
affecting it.
I guess I probably can't detect anything specific within 30 feet of me with detect magic, but
No.
Fair would probably do that anyway, just as a reflex.
Yeah. I mean, you have it at will, so I think it probably is reflex
Yeah.
to do. Probably over the next 10 minutes, you won't see it breach in the water anymore.
Does the weather persist?
Yeah, the wind persists for about another 20 minutes after that, and then it dies down a little bit. It is still fairly strong.
Okay, but we don't see the
Naturally.
thing again.
No.
All right. I guess Fair will just sort of stay on deck to keep an eye out.
Okay.
Exactly one eye, since they have the eye patch.
Exactly what both eyes. As often as I can
speaking-
spot them.
Speaking of one eye, could you let me know if the creature gets within about 200-ish feet of us?
Okay.
Because I can summon my beholder up to 90 feet away from me, and then it has a 150-foot range.
Oh, wow.
So I think if it's 240 feet away, I could potentially summon the thing and it can fly and it could maybe hold, at least bother the thing for a little while and distract it while we get away.
Cool.
That is the only thing I can think of to do with my loadout. Other than that, I'm just going to keep concentrating on steering the ship and making sure everything's running smoothly on deck.
Great.
How many guns can we crew?
If you want to fire them every round, you need 2 people per cannon.
I like, how many skeletons can we divert from other tasks in order to keep the ship moving at the same speed?
You have 6
So, like-
skeletons.
Yeah, and the 4 of us.
4. You can divert 4 skeletons.
Okay, I will
And that
have.
is assuming you are staying on the wheel.
I'm going to stay on the wheel. I'm going to have 4 skeletons crew 2 of the guns just in case.
Okay. Yeah, so the basic loadout is if you're going to go into like attack mode, you need 1 skeleton for the ropes for the sails, 1 on either side. So
Mhm.
you need at least 2 people on deck doing that, and then it's 2 people per gun. With your loadout, that's how you're probably your most optimal 6.
And I assume the 4 of us also have tasks that we have to do while this is all happening.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I sort of try to study the winds around me to sort of try and get some idea what manner of magic is creating these? Like, I mean, I guess my best guess would be that this giant creature is creating them, but can I sort of get a sense of is it like divine? Could this be another avatar? Or just a really
You have detect magic up. Make an Arcana check.
okay, is this like recalling lore kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll summon my spell book. So I roll with advantage. Um, that's a dirty 30.
Okay. Long ago, when you were interested in things like sea monsters and creatures of the deep, um,
What I liked reading about them.
when you liked reading about them, uh, you recall reading in books and stories that they supposedly naturally changed the weather around them without really thinking about it.
They being just sea monsters in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gargantuan sea monsters that live in the deep and come up to the surface occasionally could control the weather around them.
Okay, so this is all things considered, it's fairly normal enough for being out in the middle of the open ocean.
Yeah. For
Like,
running
still
into
not ideal, but
for running into one and being around it, that is fairly normal. You'd also recall reading probably later in textbooks that a lot of people believe that they're inherently just casting control weather at will.
okay. And I guess sort of studying the magic swirling around us, would I be able to see if that's true or not?
It is more natural than casting a spell. It's more of a natural
Okay.
magic, but it still falls under transmutation
Okay.
as it fades from the air.
The guns have a 500-foot range or a 2,000-foot long range. That
Mhm.
would be with disadvantage.
Yep.
How far away is the sea monster currently?
It's still about a half mile.
Okay, so that. All right, so it would be just outside of long range.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to give any orders to fire, but I just want to monitor how close it's getting.
Okay.
I don't want to shoot it and provoke it unless we have to. Like if it's gaining on us and there's nothing we can do to get away.
Mm-hmm.
And so we can crew 2 guns right now. I assume that with the other 10 crew, we could crew the other 4 guns plus like a cook and a dishwasher.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what we don't have.
Yeah. The other
Okay.
the other missing crew is basically the full-time people on guns. Plus cook and
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. I mean the other option is put all of the skeleton crew on different guns, but then it's
Yeah.
every other turn they're firing.
But I think the sheet you gave me said if it has half crew or less, we can go half speed and fire half the guns. And I think that's why we originally had said 7, because that gets us to 11.
Yeah.
So I think we could. So if we're at 11, theoretically we could have them fire all the guns, and basically the 4 of us would be steering the ship and doing all the stuff on deck.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Also,
do we want to do that, or
I could also ritual cast Unseen Servant, and that would give us 1 reloader. I believe it can lift enough to like reload a gun.
yeah, that's handy.
So I guess I'll start ritual casting that. I'll just take the 10 minutes.
Yeah, and all this is just if we have to. I don't want to fire on it if we can get away instead.
Yeah. But I'll
But-
summon the servant anyway.
Yep.
Just in case.
Yeah.
So we'll start that ritual. If it turns out we need it in a hurry, then I can insta-cast the ritual, but I won't use that unless it looks like I really need to. An extra pair of invisible hands.
Such a capitalist.
Yeah, so that is the rule on that page is if you are in naval combat as a whole, like we're rolling for the ship and then another ship. If you're
Okay.
if you're using them in combat, it takes 1 action to load and aim the weapon and 1 action to fire it.
Okay. So basically, every gun can fire every other round. So we could
if the
do
skeletons go on this,
3 and then 3, or
Yeah,
we could do
since-
6 and then 0, and then 6 and then 0,
Yes.
however we want to.
yeah, because the
Cool.
skeletons can take the action simultaneously. Yeah, I thought that was on the page I sent you, and I just realized it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
two
so
streamers
I
and
think
twos.
we would do 3 and 3 and 3. So like it would be 3 guns per round, every round, but it would be different 3 guns.
Yeah,
One of them's reloading while the other 3 are firing, etc.
makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay. Weather dies down, you guys lose sight of it. Under the waves. As dusk starts to fall.
I think after about an hour is when Dietrich finally breathes out. And I think he'll try to play it cool, like, huh, you all panicked, but not me.
Deception check.
Do you really want to do this?
No.
That's a 31.
Yeah, I was gonna say
motherfucker.
you have like what, a plus 18 or something ridiculous.
17.
Okay. Lord.
Hey, when we started at level 3 and we were tricking those Duragar, it was a 7. How far I've come.
Plus 10. Plus 10.
In such a little time.
Yeah, I realized based off of Facebook memories we started 2 years ago.
Yeah.
This next week.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. When I started out, it was like charisma plus 3 and then double proficiency for the expertise. So it added up to 7. And now, like, plus 5 and double proficiency is 17.
Yeah, 12 plus 5, yeah. Wow. But yeah, I saw that in my Facebook memories. I was the post you replied to on Facebook, and I was like, oh my god. That was 2 years ago. Ah. Anyways. Night has fallen. Marko Rashnov and
Oh, I think I forgot yesterday's too. Or no, it's been one day. This is just one
Yeah,
day, right?
This
Yeah,
is the
it was one
first
day.
night
Yeah,
on
this is
the
the
ship.
first night.
1 ration.
I have second night on the ship. Oh no, you're
I
right.
think
No, you're right.
Yeah, we
No,
we
you're
came
right.
back, bought all of our shit, got on the ship, and then ended the session.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Mm.
Yarp. I guess I put 1 day down and then not realized that's what I meant by the 1 day. Okay. Who is keeping watch, if anybody?
Well, I guess Fair usually keeps first watch, right?
And I've got second.
Okay. Got a crow's nest.
Yep.
Fair, we'll climb up there.
When you ask me in character, Dietrich will say, and I think if you ask Emrys nicely, we might have a crow too.
Well, I'll be keeping my own shape while I keep watch. And I'll leave it up to him what he turns into.
Good. It's among my favorite shapes.
Oh, well. I'll see you in 4 hours.
Any longer, I'll contact my doctor.
I can send
Sorry,
another
everybody.
I can send another unseen servant if you'd like.
And scene. You
Thanks,
love
That
us.
was really hot.
You love us, Rai Rai.
I'm gonna keep saying that.
Get your face out of your palm. You love us.
I wasn't sitting there and I was just like, where is this guy? God damn it.
Where do you think?
The same place it goes every time. The gutter.
Yeah, Dietrich will just go off to sleep, ready to be awoken by Fair.
Okay. Yeah, your watch goes without much hassle.
Cool. Cast levitate on myself to get down from the crow's nest.
Nice.
Easier than climbing the ropes, really, in these boots.
Probably.
Well, I'm spending mine flying around, right?
Okay. Alright. Yeah. Evening goes without much problem. Occasionally see something smaller. Like a fin, like a dolphin or something. Some maybe large tuna or something coming out and surfacing out of the water. But nothing,
Big tuna.
Not
Can I
a
try?
big tuna like the one you guys saw yesterday.
Can I try to catch some fish and drop them on the deck for everyone in the morning?
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Are you in like osprey form?
No, I'm a giant eagle. I'm trying to catch them with claws, man, for you.
Okay.
The giant eagle, it's
Yeah.
coming right from the grocery store.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
I appreciated that joke.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, you can hit you hit a fish.
You're gonna drop the thing as it's like flopping around on the deck for everyone to wake up to.
Oh, it will be
Jess,
dead by
oh
the
my
time
God.
we wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jess. That is 1,000% going on our YouTube channel. Yeah, so we officially got added yesterday to the fact we can now edit streams into portrait mode.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, through Twitch.
Shorts.
Shorts. Yeah, you catch a couple fish and they're on the dock. They stop flopping around after like 15 minutes because of the oxygen, but
Yeah, just trying to feed everyone.
While they die slow, horrible, painful deaths. Fair
Yup.
approves. Fair thinks they taste better that way.
yeah, you guys wake up to fresh fish for breakfast.
Oh, I'm gonna go down and cook them before they before actually. I think I'm not gonna leave them there because you're right. I don't want to make Fair mad.
Oh no, I would prefer they died horribly. And do you have to cook them, really?
I mean, do you want raw fish?
Tastes better if they bleed. Even well, they're like weird surface fish, but
But yeah, that's my gift.
We can probably like. There's probably some like preserved food in our ration packs. We can kind of wrap them around, and they'd be like really sad sashimi. If you wanted to eat them raw.
That is a fair point. I'm sure we got something.
I'm happy to cook them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like dive in there, get some seaweed too.
there you
And
go.
then yeah, it's just sashimi for everybody raw.
Do we have rice? We'll have to. How much does rice cost by the pound? We'll have to get some when we stop in Rogue Water
Yeah.
and animate ourselves a chef. Find an elephant skeleton.
Wrong world, but yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Wait, are you saying we need to visit an elephant graveyard?
Yes.
Oh. What about that shadowy place?
You guys may or may not fight hyenas if you do that.
What?
Just 3 of them though. If you visit an elephant graveyard, you may or may not end up fighting 3 hyenas.
Those manticores from
long-
Thursday.
Sure.
As long as one of them sounds like Whoopi, we'll be good.
What's that over there? That's Cars 2. You must never watch Cars 2.
Never go there.
Never go there.
So, in that world, do they buy life insurance or car insurance?
Volcano Los Dos. Cool. Who's rolling for the day?
I will.
Okay.
Just D20?
Yep, just a D20 now.
14.
Okay.
Kind
I
of nice
missed
that it's
you.
not followed up by roll a d100, then roll this, then roll this.
Yeah.
Oh well,
I
Here's-
know. I'm so
I missed this D20. This is my original Alvin die.
Oh wow.
The first D20 I got.
Oh wow.
Or not the first one ever, but like the first one
Back. Wow.
these days.
All those years ago. Now.
Yeah. 2.5 ish. 3.5. like-
August 2021. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a light southern wind. I guess where you guys are. Sorry, light northern wind. Gonna be a little chilly today. Just like right above the temp where you can like your breath is frosty, so not like fun cold either.
that's the mean cold,
It
right?
is a little bit of the mean cold.
with ocean spray hitting us too.
Yeah.
Don't get greedy. Fruitopia at best. Sorry.
No, you're
Not.
not.
I'm not sorry at all.
It took me a second to process what you said. That was amazing.
But no one else has a passion for late 90s era fruit
I
drinks.
love late 90s era fruit drinks. They're my crack.
That was always like when we would go to the grocery store. Outside the grocery store, there was a Pepsi machine
Uh-huh.
and an Ocean Spray machine, and
Yeah.
Mom would never let us get Pepsi, and we always compromised, and she let us get Ocean Spray.
Nice.
Probably had just as much sugar, just no bubbles.
Exactly.
I think orange juice actually. I think Ocean Spray orange juice actually has more sugar than Coke. It's close.
I think it
but
does.
It's close. It's like 51 and like 47 or something.
That's funny.
We had a Fruitopia vending machine.
Yeah.
But my favorite late 90s fruit beverage was always Sobe.
Okay. I never got into sobe.
Me neither.
Good choice,
I
Rai.
had it a couple times at in undergrad because a couple of my friends made it their entire personality. But
Whatang?
Good choice, Rai.
They had the cherry berry and they also had the pina colada flavors.
any
The pina colada was trash.
I think that was my favorite.
Snapple
any of
Elements
you-
fans in chat?
Were any of you a gallon jug of Arizona iced tea person?
For
Not
a
until
very
undergrad.
for a very brief period of time.
Actually, I was a liter bottle of Oi Ocha in Japan. I
Yeah.
drank like one of those every day when I was there.
Sure.
I dated somebody who was like really into sweet tea, and Arizona sweet tea was not sweet enough for them. So I
Damn.
very quickly grew out of the Arizona iced
I
tea
was-
phase.
Yeah, I was never an iced tea person at all. Like any kind of iced tea, that is not my thing.
The tea is good enough to drink. It's good enough to drink without sugar in it. My mantra on coffee too.
That's what my mom always said. She loved iced tea, and she hated sweet tea.
Hmm.
Like whenever we were like south of the Mason-Dixon line, she'd be miserable because she just could not have any iced tea because they
Yeah.
don't. She asks for it unsweetened, and they look at her like she has four heads.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what she does in Florida, actually.
Well, I think like I don't know. I remember in like at least in like Tampa, they would ask, which is like okay,
Yeah.
that's progress. Anyway, sorry. I
That kind of
think
makes sense. They do say in Florida, as you go south, you go north.
yeah, the further south you go, the further north you, or the further north you go, the further south you get.
Yeah.
But I think if there is late 90s fruit beverage in the air today, Fair will stay inside. Oh, does Fair have their own room, or could they just camp out in the captain's quarters all the time?
I think there's only one, like off the captain's office, there's like one bedroom back there,
Hmm.
which has, like it's the nicest bedroom on the ship. It's got a full-size bed in there. It's not extravagant because it's still on a ship.
Hmm.
But I imagine that's where you and I spend our nights.
Hmm.
But you're welcome to hang out in there as long as you want. I think
Okay.
Dietrich's going to be busy on deck.
Yeah, I think then Fair will just
Um,
hang out like in the office, keep working on their tinkering. Oh, and I'll switch up my spells too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On day 2, what are you? Who's doing what? If anything.
I think Dietrich's just busying himself, making sure everything's running smoothly and making sure the ship's still going full speed in the right direction.
Okay.
Yeah, probably the same old.
Cool.
Maybe warding into Nibbles doing that stuff.
For the
Change it up.
day, make me another vehicle water check.
Guidance?
Yes. As it is untimed and not a combat action in this scenario.
Hop. All right, that is a 17.
Okay. Yeah. Easy enough to keep it on course. Light wind
Do I need-
makes it way easier than previous day.
Do I need to make any more rules for my crafting?
No.
Okay, next question. I've got Nystul's Magic Aura, and it says if I cast it on the same item every day for 30 days in a row, it makes it essentially permanent until dispelled.
Yes.
So can I start casting that, like day 1 of casting that on the modified book into container to just make it, to give it an aura as a non, or to mask the aura so it appears non-magical, and just get a start on doing that every day, and I'll do that for 30 days.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely can start on that.
Cool. I wish that were a ritual, but can get started now.
Okay. Okay. Can somebody roll for day 3 of travel?
Deduct another day of rations.
Oh, we had the fish.
No, you had the fish.
Oh, right, okay.
Alright. Who's rolling for day 3? Fair Emrys.
I rolled for the fish, but I can roll for it again.
No, for the weather for day 3.
Yeah, it's a nat 20 on my day 3. What is up with these dice?
Alright.
You just killed us.
It is going to be one of those. You all wake up to the sound of driving rain on the sides of the ship as the wind coming from the same direction, which is good because it's increasing your speed, is just driving cold, heavy rain into the ship.
No, actually, I keep forgetting I can make 1 free scroll of 1st or 2nd level per day.
Mm-hmm.
So I will just I'll do that with the magic aura once per day with my free scroll, and so I don't need to prepare it.
Oh, so you can
Just-
prepare it like every other day, cast it, and make the scroll. Wait.
No, I get 1 scroll for free as a scribe's
Oh.
wizard. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can create 1 magic scroll by touching your quill to a blank piece of paper parchment and causing 1 spell from your awakened spellbook to be copied into the scroll. It has to be 1st or 2nd level and have a casting time of 1 action, which let me just double check
It is
magic
1 action.
aura. Okay, cool. Yeah. And it would upcast it 1 level if that makes a difference. Actually, would that make it harder to dispel if I upcast it 1 level every day for 30 days?
Yep. They'd be decasted. Well, no, because it's third or lower. So Dispel Magic is a third level spell.
Oh, true. Okay. So yeah, that I'll use the Master Scrivener to make a scroll of that each day, and then use that on the receptacle for the thingy. What's it called? Runestone. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Cool. So that'll save me a spell slot. Just wizard things.
It just describes wizard things.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Imagine on deck,
Yeah.
the skeletons kind of do their work and go about their business without complaint. And I think Dietrich is just kind of shielding himself under a spare piece of burlap, just as dry as he can. Steer the ship.
You probably after lunch you notice like icicles on like the rib cage starting to form a little bit.
Archie is probably dancing in the rain for a little
And
bit
his
at
beard
least.
freezes. It's gonna be like that Campbell's soup commercial with the snowman when he goes inside. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, as far as you looked a little confused for a moment. So it's like whoa, that came out of nowhere. You're
He's a
breaking up, dude. You're
Como
Sure.
arigato, Mr. Roboto.
very much, Mr. Bata. Okay, you're back. Your camera's not stuttering anymore.
Farzu doesn't have hair.
Oh, that's right. I thought he had
He's
a
a
beard.
rock gnome.
I thought he had a beard for some reason.
Did we get him a fake beard
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the like 2 days that we were trying to pretend we were laying low?
Yeah. He's a rock gnome. He doesn't have he doesn't have hair.
Yeah.
Wow.
So less David the Gnome and more Gollum.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Nice. Okay. Day 3, Ferris casting on a box. Dietrich is trying to stay dry-ish.
Like, also, it's like one action. It's like, well, I guess it's 2 actions, one to make the spell
Yeah. Cool.
and one to cast it. And then, I don't know, I could make other scrolls. I could read. I could start. I'll start working on a second box, actually.
All right. Make a tinkering check.
All right. You said that's doing that as Arcana.
Yeah. In this
Okay.
particular case, it is Arcana.
Okay. Ugh, not great. 15.
Okay. Yeah, you get some semblance of a shape started.
Because I'm doing what I did before, which is I'm taking one of Lucius's salacious novels that is still rattling around in the bottom of the bag of holding and just cutting all the centers out of the pages. So Dietrich comes back and there's bad
There's just
porn.
There's just
Bad
bad
porn
smut,
confetti.
smut all over the floor.
Just pick up a couple pages and turn them over. Like, good God, is this what he was reading?
Apparently, I'm found better use for the hardcovers, at least.
Such. It's so unimaginative.
Right?
It reads like an instruction manual. Anyway, how's it coming, by the way? Sorry, phrasing.
Sorry. Well, the first one is finished. I'm working on seeing if I can put a permanent aura on it, or a permanent lack of an aura, I suppose, to help mask its magical nature.
Fascinating.
I started working on a second one because I figured it couldn't hurt. Don't need to put another runestone in it. Might just be useful to have it handy. Scry proof box.
Yes, it certainly would. So let me know if there's anything I can help with. I don't know much about scrying.
No, mostly just tinkering at this point. All those lead sheets I bought, just line the inside of the space with those, and it should block divination spells. Just like the door of the first King of Valerian's tomb had lead that kept us from being able to find it.
Hmm. Oh,
Actually, above game question, what happens if you use locate object and want to find the nearest thing that is made of lead?
That works.
Okay, because I feel like it should work.
yeah.
It's not like,
I think it would find
block.
the lead. It just can't see
Yeah,
anything inside
yeah.
the
But if
lead.
you're looking for the lead, then it would be like, okay,
Mhm.
cool.
I believe that is works that way intentionally.
Hmm. Actually, in that case, maybe the magic aura should be it doesn't contain lead. Because I think, I don't know, let me read that spell again.
You got time to figure it out.
I guess fair at one. We'll just sort of explain, what they're working on in this spell they're casting, and just sort of get into the like mathematical proofs of how the magical aura twisting spell works.
Yeah, and I think Dietrich will have a very similar attitude that I have IRL when you talk about coding.
What's
And
that?
it's like, cool, I love that you love this.
I know what some of those words mean.
I know what two or three of those words meant.
But also, I think if Dietrich comes in looking like completely soggy, Fair would
Yeah.
help dry him off with prestidigitation too.
Oh, appreciate it. Thanks.
One of the many benefits of studying magic. Easier to
Oh,
keep
are
clean
there
and dry and all that.
are there more?
Yes. Like crewing our ship, for one.
I am thankful for that.
How have they been working for you?
Well, wonderfully, no complaints at all.
Oh, good.
I almost feel bad leaving them out there in this, but they do their jobs, rain or shine, without hesitation or complaint, or it's kind of scary actually, if you think about it.
I
Like
suppose.
if we ordered them to murder somebody, they would do it at the drop of a hat.
I know. See if maybe we could make some more crew next chance we get. Just think they would have been lying in the ground till they rotted away, and this way they get to see the world.
Whatever you think would be best. Don't don't overexert yourself until it's time to overexert yourself, of course.
Of course.
All
But
right, I
this
should.
is more than manageable. I could take on a few more crew for us if we decide we want more at Roguewater.
Okay. I'm sure we can find a cemetery. Ooh, in Roguewater, we could probably find some skeletons with sailing experience.
Oh.
That's a nice mark on the resume. Anyway,
Well,
I
if
should.
that even transfers over. I'll have to think on that.
Yeah, do you retain seafaring skills after death? It's a
Uh,
fascinating thought. I should get back up there though. I've probably been down here too long.
All right. Well, I'll be here.
Once more into the breach.
have fun storming the
Better
castle.
you than me.
Okay.
Gets his little burlap.
It's a miserable day for you. Luckily, the rain lets up as dusk falls and it starts to get even colder.
Someone should catch him.
All
Gotta
right,
try.
day 4, who hasn't rolled yet.
That's me, and the last time I rolled, we got Sunny with a chance of cracking again. Do we deduct another ration, or did...
Yeah, you detected another ration.
Okay, and then
Another ration.
Emrys didn't make a rain
No.
fish this time.
No
It
fishing.
was too nasty
It
outside.
was too
Yeah.
nasty
fair.
out.
Yeah.
Totally fair.
Oh, good, and that means it's not raining on me. Does the rain let up in time for Fair to take their watch?
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, it's
Still
like
cold,
it
still
knew
windy.
I was
but-
coming.
Still cold, still windy, but
Hmm. Where are my rash? There they are. I have so much. I have like 50 scrolls.
Okay.
Alright, hang on. Sorry. Wizard shit.
just wizard things.
Just wizard shit. Just scrolls
50
wizard shit.
scrolls. It sounds like my inventory in BG3.
And in Skyrim, although Fair isn't carrying nearly as many bees
Or wheels of cheese.
or wheels of cheese. D20 for weather.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies in advance, guys. That's a 5.
Awesome. It is luckily going to be seasonably warm today, so it's going to be mid to high 60s based off of the morning. The winds have not gone away, but they have shifted and have actually brought some warmer rain during the day. All right.
Oh, better than yesterday, at least. And how long did we say that the whole trip was?
It is 7 days to Roguewater.
Okay. Hey, Emrys,
Yes.
I was wondering, the the magic you do where you can move between trees.
Yes.
First of all, do they have to be living trees? Could you teleport in and out of the ship's mast, for example?
Think they have to be living.
Okay, next question. What if we were to get a small tree, put it in a big pot, and keep that tree on the ship? Would you be able to just transport yourself to the ship wherever the ship happens to be?
I've never tried it, so that's a good question. I've never tried
Might-
it on something that moved.
Might be worth an experiment.
Could end very badly for whoever walks through.
It could, I mean, it could be that the magic is somehow tied to the earth and the soil, and maybe it wouldn't work on a potted plant, but maybe it would.
Make an Arcana check, Emerus.
Glad I have a +1 for a 16.
Okay. You're pretty sure it would work? The issue...
Woodwork.
Thank you. The problem is the tree has to be large or larger. So, thinking about it for a minute, there's not really a way to have a 10-foot diameter tree on a ship.
Not with that attitude.
Rephrase, not on a ship this size.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, not practical here.
I have a question about scrolls.
Yes.
So, Animate Dead is a 3rd level spell normally, and I
Mhm.
cast it at 4th level to keep control of all of the zombies for one day.
Yeah.
So, could I make a 4th level Animate Dead scroll in case of emergency that someone else could use to maintain control over the skeletons?
Yes.
Okay, and just like a normal 4th level, 4th
Mhm.
level spell.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
The scrolls are whatever level you make them at. They're not the base
Nice.
level of the spell.
Cool.
I think give it to Barzu, because I think either of the other two of us would have to roll Arcana in order to be able to use it,
Yes.
hmm
I want to say,
Yep.
because it's not on our spell list.
I have a plus
Okay.
11 to Arcana.
So, well,
Okay.
you wouldn't need
Yeah,
Arcana
Arcana.
because
Yeah,
you're a
because it's on your
wizard.
spell list.
Yeah.
Oh.
Animate Dead isn't on Cleric spell list.
Nope.
Not like Grave Cleric or something. Maybe Death Cleric. Anyway,
think
Yeah, I think
it's Death Cleric.
I think Death Cleric gets it,
hmm,
but it's not on the regular cleric list.
okay. Sure. So that'll take me 100 gold in 6 hours today. So if I do that today, do I have enough time to work on the box as well?
Mm-hmm. How long on the scroll?
It takes 6 hours for a 4th level scroll.
Okay. Yeah, so it'll take you to the afternoon. So we'll see if you have time to work on the box.
Okay. Okay. So that is half price, 100 gold.
Or no, sorry, I lied. It is on the cleric spell list,
Oh, okay.
but it should still be Farzu who does it because Dietrich's Arcana is horrible. So I guess, well, if you wouldn't need, I don't know. I've never been super clear on the rules for how that shit works.
It is 10 plus the spell's level DC check. So it'd be your spell casting mod, which is what, +2 for cleric?
Yeah, for cleric stuff, I have a +2.
So it would be you'd have to roll a 12 or higher
Yeah.
versus Farzu, who would have to roll a 9 or higher. Because it's DC 10
So-
plus the spell's level.
Question.
Yeah.
Can I just copy, if Fair gives me that spell scroll, can I just copy it into my spell book and then prepare it? And then I could just cast it?
Yeah. So we have a backup.
With that.
Yes.
But let me make another one that's
you do that.
the regular level 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I can do that for you
copy the
tomorrow.
level 3 one, and then you have it, and you can upcast it wherever you want.
Yeah, and then the level, I just wanted to make a level 4, like in case of emergency. Someone can gain control of the zombies.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Because you have asked if there's any spells that Farsi wants.
Yeah. I have many spells. If you have any spells that
You
Farsi,
do.
if I
Many
have any spells that Farsi
handle
wants.
it.
Yeah.
50 gave
What?
me minus.
Honestly, like if there's just any spells that Fair has that Farzu doesn't have, or vice versa, y'all
You
should
could s-
just be
yeah.
making scrolls and swapping.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
you can hold as much as you want in your spell book.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does it take
Uh,
to actually copy it into my spellbook?
I mean, it takes some time,
Time.
but like
Time.
we've got time right now, so
Yeah, it doesn't cost to make the scrolls cost money. To copy them in your spellbook does not. I don't think. It just
It
takes time.
does.
I thought
It
it
does.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a lot cheaper if you're if it's to copy them into your spellbook is way cheaper and way faster if you're a scribe wizard.
Yes.
But like you
Mhm.
can still do it.
Cool.
Hmm.
While Fair is spending 6 hours in the morning making the scroll, what is everybody else doing? In the nice, light, warm
Uh,
rain.
I think apart from having that conversation with Emrys about how the tree teleporting works, um, just my usual,
Okay.
make sure everything's working well, do my daily inspections, steer the ship.
Give Jack Marrow some captain's
Yep.
notes.
Captain's log.
Captain's log.
I'm catching fish again.
Okay, cool. You're following the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
17.
Yeah, you're able to get a few fish and throw them on the deck for the boat.
See, I just posted the time and money rules for Farzu in the chat, in the regular chat. If I don't know, I guess
Yeah.
would we both be able to, like, would he be able to look over my shoulder at my spell book while I'm copying the other spell? Or actually, I could just open the page to animate dead, make my scroll, he can copy it.
Yep.
Yeah, so 6 hours, 150 gold. And
Yeah.
it's in your spell book.
Cool.
And 6 hours and 200 gold, or 6 hours and 100 gold, and I have a scroll at 4th level.
How long? 6 hours, 150 gold. Because
150 gold.
it's 2 hours per spell level, and it's 50 gold per spell level.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just copying it straight from Fair's book.
Yes.
Cool. That saves
So it's-
time and money.
Mhm.
So I think I walk down into the office at some point, and I just see Fair and Farzu just sitting there, like copying, like with the book in front of both of them, open to a single page, and they're both just copying it furiously. And I walk in, and I Grandpa Simpson immediately walk out.
All right, right around the 6 hour mark when Farzu and Fair are finishing their scrolls. Are you still up in the air, Emrys?
I am.
Cool. Make a perception check for me.
Sight.
Mm-hmm.
Um, 17.
Dietrich has come back out onto the deck around the same, or it wouldn't be the same time, it'd be later. But yeah, when you're back out on the deck around the same time as Emrys is doing this, make a perception check.
That is a 26.
Cool. You, Emrys and Dietrich kind of realize the same thing at the same time. Emrys has gotten it is in a good rhythm, like circling around the boat and staying in its pace while it's also moving forward. And then you realize at the same time, Emrys, you're not over the boat anymore, and you see Emrys about 200 feet in front of the boat.
Where'd it go? How'd it get over there?
I'm gonna start to head back for the boat, really confused.
As you do on the 17, you just see suction cups curl up the side of the front of the boat. And Dietrich, you
Of
hear,
the boat?
and Dietrich, you hear as something
that can't be
releases
good.
behind you off of the boat, and you hear them like stick back on. And it's in that moment that you
Oh.
probably realize the reason, as far as Emrys got ahead, is the boat wasn't moving.
Oh, no, 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 not my ship, not my ship.
We'll gonna take our break there.
Legal Legends.
Also, anyways,
Precious, precious. Sorry.
as Dietrich, you just slowly see a shadow of a tentacle go across the deck in front of you.
Sorry, that reminds me of a tweet I saw the other day. It was just like my boyfriend in June of 2008, or like me to my boyfriend in June of 2008, like, oh my God, will you please stop doing the Gollum voice? Those movies were like almost a decade ago. Anyway, we've got our tickets to the Dark Knight tonight, right? Yeah.
uh, oh God, that's amazing. I love it so much.
Anyway,
I love
so
it
tentacles,
so much.
tentacles, sea monster, shit's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when the ship like stops, there presumably would have been like some inertia, right?
A little bit.
Okay.
As soon as I see that, I'll holler at the four closest skeletons. You, and you, guns now.
Fair and Farzu like look up from their magic nerding out, and like on the window there's just like one of the suction cups.
Yeah, you like dot the last eye, and you look up, and you're like,
Oh
what?
no.
Yeah, Farsi would run out at that point.
No.
Or speed walk.
Summon my spell book, spell deck, and summon that like out on the deck ahead of me, since I can do that, and then head out, also following Farzu.
Okay.
So the reason I didn't come out of, flying is am I on the ship now? Am I at the ship? Do I still
you
have
have
some
you have
flight
80
to
you
make?
have
That's what I
80
was
feet.
asking.
You have 80 feet of fly speed. You can easily be over the edge of the ship.
Okay, then I'll come out. I just wanted to make sure I knew what was going on. I'll come out of bird form.
Cool. So you're like fly over the ship and do like one of those cool like Animorphs landings.
Absolutely.
It's like the hawk's about to land, boom, through it.
Oh, he's gonna do the superhero landing. He's gonna do the superhero landing.
Absolutely.
So badass.
And just like random pyro goes off in a circle around him. Thank you for clipping that, Anna. Thank you for clipping that, Jess. In this moment where all of this is up, I opened the wrong tab. When all of this is happening, that will be a 32 on Dietrich to hit.
You're asking if that hits?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Second.
It absolutely hits.
All right. And it will pull Dietrich up into it. That is the only thing it has in range currently. What is, just because I am curious to write it down. Oh, I have it pinned in the chat with you, don't I? The ship sheet.
What's your
The ship
question?
sheet. What's the damage threshold? 15.
I have that written down. Hang on. The ship's damage threshold is, hang on. 15. for the hull.
Okay. All right, it's gonna slam its other two tentacles into it. The AC is 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So one will hit, the other one will be a natural 1.
Sweet.
Say like one of the tentacles gets caught up in like the rigging and can't bring itself down on the deck. The other one does. So it'll be 40 points of damage. So the hull will take 25.
Okay.
And at that point, let's shake and bake and roll initiative.
Question.
Yes.
Do I need to roll initiative for the ship?
No.
So like the guns just fire on my turn?
Yeah, we'll just have the skeletons go after your turn
Okay.
in this scenario.
Sounds good.
Cool. All right. Does anybody have over a 20?
25.
25 for Dietrich. 20 to
But
15.
I have a dirty 20.
30, 20. Fair. Emrys.
18.
Farzu.
I got a 12.
Okay. Dietrich, you are up.
All right. So I'm grappled by this thing
Grappled and restrained.
and restrained.
Yes.
So that's um so that's my attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yes.
All right. Then I'm gonna cast Summon Aberration
Okay.
to summon my Beholderkin.
Okay.
That I can summon it anywhere within 90 feet of me,
Mhm.
and then it has 150-foot ranged attack.
Yeah.
So I think I'd probably just leave it somewhere kind of out of the way, just so I can reach everything.
Like off the side of the ship or like up by the crow's nest.
As
Out of the way.
off the side of the ship is fine as long as it's within 150 of everything.
Okay.
And with my bonus action, I will Hexblade's Curse the Kraken.
Okay.
So then the beholder will go after my turn,
Mm-hmm.
and does it? So it. I guess I wouldn't know. Like, is each tentacle like a separate thing that has its own hit points and stuff, or is it only important to shoot the monster?
As of right now, you have no idea.
Okay, then I think it would try to shoot its eye ray at the tentacle holding Dietrich,
Okay.
just to kind of help me get free if it can.
Yep.
It won't, but it doesn't know that. So I'll roll an attack for that. That's gonna be a plus 11 to hit. That's a natural 1.
Damn.
It's okay. Then skeletons will go.
Yep.
Or sorry, it gets 2 attacks.
It does.
That's a natural 2 for a 13.
That will miss.
Okay. Skeleton's turns.
Yep.
Can they fire the guns this turn? Or do they still need the round to run to the guns?
No, they ran to the guns the round before
Okay,
combat started.
so they're at the guns now.
Yes. Yep.
So yeah, I guess let's just do 3 guns and 3 guns and 3 guns every turn.
Yeah. Um.
Um,
Yeah, I will say that they can see that one tentacle and shoot, and or aim,
Okay.
aim into the water.
What does aiming do again?
You have to take an action to load and aim the gun, and then you take another action to fire.
And if you load and aim, you have advantage or something?
No,
Like, what
it's
does
just
it do?
it's just how the cannon mechanically operates.
Okay, well, so like, can we shoot 3 of the cannons this turn,
Yes.
3 next turn?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. That's okay. On the same page.
Yeah.
So 3 cannons will shoot. They have a +6 to hit.
Yep.
That's a 21.
Yep.
8.
Miss.
Natural 20. The third one.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So that's a regular hit and a crit.
Yep.
So it's 4d10 on a regular hit, and then 4d10 plus 40 on a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's the regular hit. 15 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and the crit is 63.
78 total.
15, 63, yeah, 78 total.
All right, that tentacle is obliterated by the cannons.
And that'll be it for me.
All right, Fair and the Nemrus.
All right. I will. Let's see. Do I have line of sight on the tentacle that's got Dietrich?
Not currently.
Okay. Let's see. If I run up the stairs onto like that second level there,
Yeah, as soon as you get up
Would I-
there, yes.
I can see Dietrich.
Yeah.
Okay. How far away is he from me there?
25 feet.
Okay, cool. I will cast Vortex Warp
Okay.
and get Dietrich out of the tentacle.
Okay.
And I can put him wherever I want within 90 feet. So.
In the other tentacle. In the other
No.
Damn, it's worth a shot.
Let's see. I know he's pretty quick, and there aren't any tentacles on the side, so maybe like at the bottom of the stairs to the front of the ship. Would that work?
Like there?
Or the other stairs?
Sure.
Yeah. So hopefully
Yeah,
you'd have a chance to
works.
not get backed before you can run in and hit it in the face.
Ideally.
Yep. And then I will action surge.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, let me mark that spell before I forget. And I will cast Death Spirit on the Kraken. Oh my god, there's so many things. Alright. how far am I from like the
Right.
head of the thing?
45 feet.
Okay.
Really 50, really 50 feet because it's the mouth is technically under the boat, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll summon the spirit of death sort of off the edge of the ship a little bit near its head,
Like there?
in range of its head.
Or in melee.
In melee.
Okay.
And I'll just cast that at level 4.
Okay.
Where is it? So many spells. And then I'll just, order the death spirit to help take care of this creature. And that will be my turn.
Cool.
And then the spirit goes after me.
Yes, but legendary action at the end of your turn before the death
Okay.
save goes. It's cocked. That is a 26 to hit.
Whom?
Fair.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. Another tentacle is going to come up. That is 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it has picked you up.
Rude.
Sorry, did the first tentacle do any damage to me when it picked me up?
Yeah, sorry, I did 20 bludgeoning damage.
20 bludgeoning? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll mark that off. I don't think you said it the
Oh,
first time. You just said it.
I might have totally ADHD spaced and was trying to remember the grapple and didn't say the damage.
No worries. I marked it off.
Appreciate you catching me on that. Now the death spirit will go.
All right. So it will multi-attack. So it gets its level 4 spells, so it gets 2 attacks with advantage. And my spell attack modifier to hit. So that's a 16 plus what is it? 11, I think.
That'll definitely hit.
And nat 20. And that's a better crit, right? Because it's the thing doing the damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1d8 plus 3 plus the spell's level necrotic damage. So it's the crit will be 8 plus 3 plus 4. And I rolled a 3, which is 18 damage.
Sounds right.
And then the other hit is 5 plus 3 plus 4, which is 12 damage. And then
30 total?
yeah. And that is a bonus action. It will haunt the squid.
Okay.
Targets a creature within 10 feet of itself and begins haunting it. While the target is haunted, the spirit and I can both sense the direction and distance to the target if it's on the same plane. If the target starts its turn within 10 feet, it has to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened. And it stays haunted until it dies, the spirit disappears, or the spirit uses this action again. So, not sure how useful that'll be, but if it goes away, at least I'll be able to know
Does
where
it
it
affect
is.
creatures if they're immune to frightened at all?
I
because of
assume
the
that
wording of
the
that.
fear wouldn't work, but the tracking
The tracking would, okay.
the tracking would.
Because sometimes
Yeah,
it'll
so
be
does it-
like, at the end of it, it'll be
Yeah.
like, this effect doesn't happen if the creature's... I just wanted to make sure it didn't have that.
yeah, it doesn't say that.
Okay.
So if it goes underwater, I'll know where it is. And that is our turn.
Cool. Emrys and then Farzu.
Yeah, so we're just gonna cast Sunburst. 8th level.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hang on to that. Little ball of like light appears in my hand as I target the tentacle. Closest one. It's a con 22 save.
Okay, so it's a 60-foot radius, so you're gonna throw it out so that you don't get hit.
Yeah.
Con 22. That is a 25.
Yes. Sorry, I don't keep this many d6s handy.
Yeah, use D&D Beyond.
Oh no, they're here. I just don't have them in my my roll area normally.
Oh. Huh, it's weird how that works out, right?
It's 42 points with so it'd be 22 on the save.
21.
Oh yeah, 21.
And you were targeting the tentacle, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This one?
If I can get
Yeah, you can get a 60-foot radius out there that just barely touches it. It's not difficult in the open water.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do because I didn't want to blind someone else.
Okay. That tentacle is donezo. Cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Legendary action at the end of the Kraken's turn. It is going to fling Fair 50 feet towards the mouth. This is 15 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the water.
Owie. What would happen if I cast Featherfall?
You would float in that general direction and probably end up on the Kraken's head.
Can I do that instead?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I still take the damage?
No.
Okay, how much did you say it was?
15.
15. I'll add that back. Okay. This might be worse. We'll see. But we're doing science.
Might be. Farzu, you're up.
Can I see everyone?
Yes.
Is everyone within 60 feet of me?
I believe so.
Cool. Because we're fighting in water and people might go underwater, I'm going to bonus action Blade Song
Mm-hmm.
because it's what I got to do first.
Yeah.
And then correct me if I'm wrong, because it doesn't really kind of says but doesn't say.
Mm-hmm.
If I cast Air Bubble at level 4, is that 5 creatures or is that still only 3?
So if you
What does the spell say?
so you cast
It
it
says
if you
when you cast using a spell slot of
so
3,
second level
third
is
or level or
1.
higher.
Second level is 1. Third level is 3. Fourth level would be 5.
Okay. So it doesn't actually say 5, 4 additional. And
It says you can
fourth
create
level.
2 additional globes per each slot level above second.
Okay, just clarifying.
It is very weirdly
So-
worded. It is very weirdly worded.
Yeah.
It's not worded like the other upcast spells. It's
So
spell
I'll
chamber.
cast it at 4th level
Okay.
giving everyone a globe around their head full of air. And it
That-
lasts 24 hours.
Does that do anything else?
You can't suffocate if you go into the water.
Does it do anything else?
No, it just provides you air underwater.
It just provides fresh air until the spell
Fresh
ends.
air.
Okay.
So it would protect us from like stanky
Oh, okay.
clouds too, right?
Yeah, or
Poison-
like
poison vapors.
Yeah.
the intent of the spell is it lets you breathe in space
Yeah.
because Spelljammer. Because I was going to say water breathing is a spell that does that, and it's a ritual that you can just cast on everybody every day for free, essentially. But I was wondering why that spell. It's like, oh, because it works in space.
I
Or
did
yeah,
not
if there's
realize
like
that.
toxic fumes or whatever.
Let's jam.
Yeah. Oh yeah, check out the water breathing spell.
Okay.
It's like that. It's a ritual. You can cast it on the whole party every morning. We can all breathe water for the day, and it doesn't cost you a spell slot because it's a ritual. Just you don't even have to prepare it because you're a wizard,
You're a hairy wizard. Wait,
and that's just
You're a wizard, Harry.
you're a hairy
Okay.
wizard.
Established
Well,
rock
then-
gnome doesn't have hair.
Yeah.
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 but
Farzu or
no. It's like
Frodo
it's
does.
still a good cast, still a good spell, but
Still a great
Yeah.
spell.
just FYI, like it is easy. It with different spells, it is easier to do the thing you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is all that. Yeah,
Break glass in case of emergency.
Okay.
Not awful though.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Cool.
So, yeah,
Anything
that's-
else on your turn, Farzu?
Probably try to get cover.
Okay. I mean, you can duck back inside.
Yeah, I'll duck back inside.
Awesome. Cool. Legendary action at the end of Farzu's turn. Cocked. Emrys, that will be a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled by a tentacle that has come up there. All right. Now it is Kraken's turn. All right. And then is Sunburst a concentration spell? Nope.
That's con. No, it's not. Because it's one time.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was the one that you like had the light in your hand and you could keep doing it.
Yeah, no,
It's
I just had it appear and then fly out
That's
before
Sunbeam.
it bursted.
Thank you. Okay, it has advantage. So that'll be a natural 20 on Emrys. So that'll be 51 piercing damage. As you are swallowed by the Kraken.
At least you can still breathe while you're in there.
He's not wrong.
That's not the bad part about being inside a Kraken.
It could be worse.
Life is bad, but it could be better.
It could be smelling whatever the Kraken ate before us.
Yeah. And then it's going
There
to...
is there like a little wrecked raft in the Kraken's stomach with a little wooden puppet boy and an
Yes.
old man.
Yeah. Skeleton. There's skeletons and like the wood is mostly
Oh.
but
So sad for Pinocchio.
didn't make it as a real boy. That's the Kraken's whole turn.
Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing.
Thank you.
Just The cadence of what you was like, wait, that couldn't have been an accident.
Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. It was very much intentional. Thank you for picking up what I was putting down.
Ah. I'm happy to do it, but I'm not happy about it.
You know what? Totally acceptable. That's Kraken's entire turn. After it retracts its 2 tentacles, so the only tentacle visible is the one by its mouth and head. Dietrich, you are up.
Sorry, I just Ang was in our players only chat, and I had to send him a "that's what she said" gif.
Oh God.
Oh. Or was that in?
Nope. Not.
Oh,
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, sorry. I need to disconnect and reconnect because the share screen isn't loading for me at the moment. I'll be right back.
Oh no. We're gonna look funny for a minute, guys.
There we go. All good. I think same thing that was going on a couple nights ago. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Cool. So how far is it from Dietrich to the headstock of the Kraken?
20 feet.
Only 20?
Yeah, 20 feet.
Okay.
Or 25. Sorry.
How high up in the air is it?
The eyes are basically like railing level.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna run up there.
Okay.
So the entire sea monster is already Hexblade's cursed. Is that
Yes.
how it's working?
Yes.
Cool.
I'll explain it above game now. There are damage thresholds you have to do to kill tentacles, and you have to kill certain
Mhm.
tentacles to kill the monster. But it is essentially one shared health pool with thresholds.
Gotcha.
Cool. Figured that'd be
Okay.
easier. For me.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna cast a first level Wrathful Smite. And I assume it's immune to fear, but it'll do an extra d6 of psychic damage.
Sorry, say it again.
I'm gonna cast just a first level Wrathful Smite,
Okay.
which is like it does an extra d6 of psychic damage and has to make a wisdom save or it's frightened.
Yeah.
Of me, but I assume it's immune to fear.
It is immune to frightened, yes.
Just doing it to add an extra little bitty bit of damage.
Okay.
And I want to save my other 4th level slot for what's hopefully coming next. So with my action, Path to the Grave,
Yep.
Action Surge,
Mm-hmm.
and as my eyes go the opaque black with tears of ichor running down my cheeks, and I leap off the deck of the ship, I just plunge my flaming sword into the Kraken's neck
Hell yeah.
and booming blade.
Nice.
So I've got this 12 here. That is a natural 17. I'm going to use a luck point.
Your dice hate you.
My dice hate me so much. Another natural 17. Are you fucking joking me? Unbelievable. Absolute god tier trolling from my dice. I love it and hate it.
You're never critting again.
I'm never critting.
Never critting.
So there's my action surge. I'm gonna make this a maneuvering attack.
Cool.
Uh, would the maneuvering attack allow Emrys to escape from
No, he's
the
considered
sea monster?
restrained. He has 0 feet. He has 0 speed.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Do, luck point. Just marking all my crap off. All right.
Damage types?
So we've got we've got some piercing
Yep.
from the sword and the maneuver. We've
Mhm.
got some thunder from booming blade.
Yep.
I am gonna make this an eldritch smite, so we'll add 5d8 force,
Cool.
1d6 psychic from the wrathful smite,
And then the fire damage from the flame tongue.
and then well three more piercing from from sneak attack and
Yep.
fire damage from flame tongue.
Cool. The only thing I need you to separate out is the thunder damage.
'Cause it's resistant.
It is resistant, not immune. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I will roll add everything up, and then separate out the thunder and not double that.
Cool. 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 Cool.
Okay. All right, that's 72 on the dice.
Mm-hmm.
14 of that was thunder. So 58 non-thunder.
Mm-hmm.
I also have my modifiers, which is my usual +8, and then the 6 from Hexblade's Curse. So I'm adding 14 to that.
Yeah.
So that gets it back up to 72 for what's being doubled.
Okay.
So it's yeah. So 72 is doubled to 144,
Yep.
and then I add the other 14 from the thunder that I did not double,
Yeah.
which gets it to 158.
Yep.
And if he's not immune to frightened, he has to make a wisdom save or be frightened.
He is in fact immune to frightened.
And if he's not immune to prone, he is now prone. Or no, because he's not he's not huge or smaller, I
He's
assume.
gargantuan.
Yeah.
Or colossal, I guess, technically. Alright, this tentacle will die. It will float in the water. You'll see another tentacle, like over here. Like over here. You'll hear another tentacle kind of like float up to the surface.
I hit the head.
Yeah.
I thought.
You did.
Okay. One of the tentacles
Yeah.
just went down.
Mhm.
All right. Am I able to stay on the deck of the ship when I do this?
Yeah, I'm saying if you get on the rail, you can stab down.
Okay. And you said it, I think originally you said it was 20 feet away.
Yeah.
So I have 10 feet of movement left,
Yep.
and I can just step back 10.
Yep.
Okay. Then little Willie will take his turn.
Cool. Yeah.
Unless there's something else.
Yeah, legendary action.
Oh, okay, sure.
It's gonna call up another tentacle over here and swing at Dietrich because they have 30-foot range.
Mhm.
It's a 34. So
Hits.
yeah, so it'll be 20 more points of bludgeoning damage as you are grappled and restrained.
I will take it. Um, sorry, I have a DC 10 concentration,
Yep.
which I have advantage on because of my one of my invocations, I think.
Believe so.
Yes, Eldritch Mind. So that's a 18
Yeah.
concentration.
Cool.
So Willie is still up.
Yep.
He will shoot the head again twice.
Yep.
14.
I'll miss.
That's better. 28.
That'll definitely hit.
Alright. And that does. That's a D8 plus 7. Yes. It does 8 psychic.
Cool.
So 166 that turn. Then the skeletons go.
Mm-hmm.
3 gunshots at whatever
Yeah, it can
appendage
see
they
it can
see.
see the tentacle that came up. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they have a +6. 25. That 19.
Mm-hmm.
22.
I'll hit.
Or sorry, 23
Mm-hmm.
on a nat 17. And 16 on a natural 10.
That'll miss.
All right, 2 hits, 4d10 each.
Yep.
28 for the first one.
Okay.
Be a good roll. Ooh, and 30 for the second one. Even
Damn.
better. Yeah. 5, 6, 9, 10.
Okay.
So 58 damage from the skeletons.
Cool. Yeah.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Legendary action. It is going to call up another tentacle by its head, and it's going to make an attack against Fair. That is a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, it says 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are tentacled, restrained.
Okay. And I have to make a concentration check on the spirit.
Yes.
It's DC 10.
Yep.
Okay, that's a 22.
Okay. And then it is your go.
Okay. Can I see Emrys at all?
No,
Okay.
he is inside the Kraken.
Okay. Oops, did we lose?
Yeah, we lost him again.
Oh, we lost Lenny again.
Well, I keep losing the video. Now I don't have far. Oh, there he is. Okay. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I need to not click away ever.
That's unfortunate.
Let's see. Can I see Farzu from where I'm at?
Yeah. No, he's ducked behind the door for cover.
Okay. So I'm thinking I could cast Scatter to get both of us out. At the same time, or I could just attack it.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Sorry. Back up. Remove 12 damage from what I did on my turn.
Why?
I realized I couldn't have cast Wrathful Smite because I was concentrating on the Beholder.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And I remember I did roll a 6 on that die. So that just, if you wouldn't mind just taking the 12
Yep,
off.
done.
Sorry,
All
continue.
good.
Let's see. So I can only reposition the both of us, but it would also help keep us from getting swallowed. I think I might hold on to that for right now. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at level 8.
Okay.
10 missiles at the head.
Mm-hmm.
Go for the eyes.
Okay.
And And 21. 31 force damage.
31.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action I'll move my book 30 feet closer.
Okay.
How far away is it from there?
20
Just
feet,
curious.
20 feet from you.
20. Okay, 20 feet. From me and from the head too. I guess yeah.
Yeah, actually it'd be 50.
I am the same distance
Yeah.
because it's grabbing me, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that'll be my turn. And then my death spirit will attack with 2 reaping scythes. That's probably not gonna hit. That is 19.
That will just hit.
Oh, good. And 17 on the die, so that'll hit too. So that's 2 hits. So that is 5, 11, 19 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And it will stay there.
Very cool.
Being spoopy.
Beans.
But not spoopy enough, because the Kraken is not as spooped.
Okay. Cool. All right. Emrys, it is your turn. As you were in a cold, watery darkness inside of this thing's stomach.
Sorry, I'm looking at like 40 things at once.
Nope, I totally understand. You. I get it.
Great shape change into a beholder.
God, okay.
He looked at 14,065 different possible stat blocks, and in only one
And only one.
did we defeat the Kraken.
Great. We're gonna just go ahead and use my eye raise.
I thought your action was shape change.
You're
I
right.
think
You're
shape
right.
change
You're
is
right. You're right. You're right.
I think that.
So anyway, I
is-
Glad I
started
had my
blasting.
crown on, as I was gonna start blasting.
So, anyways, it's not in blasting. It's still my favorite. It's still one of my top 10 favorite episodes. It's Sunny.
I do have an anti-magic field spell around me, though.
Yeah,
How far does that extend?
it can't go outside of the
Asking-
stomach. It can't go outside of the
Oh,
stomach.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
When he gets out of the stomach, then we'll talk.
Oh dear.
Then we'll put the cone out on the battlefield. Okay. At the end of Emrys's turn, legendary action. It is going to attempt to fling Fair again.
Which way?
On the other side of the boat.
Okay. May I use my reaction to Featherfall again?
Yeah. You will still end up in the water on the other side of the boat, but you will not be knocked prone in the water and take damage.
Yeah. Could have been worse.
Barzu, you are up.
How far do I have to go to get within 30 feet?
Like there? Like all 25 feet?
25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to cast Witch Bolt at 5th level.
Okay.
Because that. Either that or the Lightning Bolt.
Which one are you doing?
Screw it. Let's just do the Lightning Bolt.
Okay. The Staff of Power Lightning Bolt?
Yeah.
Okay. Mark off the charges for me, please.
Yep.
You'll send the lightning bolt through it, and it will kind of ripple off of its shelled skin and do nothing.
Oh.
Immune to lightning.
And resistant to thunder.
Well, that's not fair. It's in the water.
Why do you think it's
It's
immune
not
to
a
lightning?
Pokemon.
Why do you think it's immune to lightning?
I did not. Oh, I keep forgetting that too. Dang it. Bonus action. Form of Dread.
Okay.
Just to get extra hit points.
Yep, not bad.
I'll get 12. 10. And so how much did you say? It was 25 feet to get there?
Yeah.
So I have 10 feet left.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go like right beside the stairs,
Yeah.
would that give me cover?
From the head, yes.
Okay.
The tentacles can kind of come up anywhere, and they have 30-foot reach.
Yeah. Can I hide under the stairs?
No. It's
Oh.
solid, unfortunately.
Oh well.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing else that I can do.
At the start of the Kraken's turn, Emrys, you will take 42 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you were going to absorb elements set or not.
I am.
Okay. And then it will take a bite attack at Dietrich.
Do I get brace on this, or can it bite me from a distance?
It has 15-foot reach on its bite, or 10-foot reach on its bite.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
This fucking thing is a plus 17 to hit and has advantage. I rolled 2 2s for a 19, so how is Dietrich avoiding this? What happens in this moment? This is too good not to pass up.
I think it opens its jaws wide and it's going to bite, and then it kind of starts like coughing, like it's got a hairball caught in its throat.
Yeah.
And I think that's when we realize maybe Emrys is a beholder.
Thanks, I hate it.
Or something fluffy.
It's a hairball.
It's coughing on a big ball.
Are we just not doing phrasing anymore?
Nope.
Where's the fun in that?
Hmm. Um. Cool. Dietrich, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm like 10 feet away from it.
Yep. You're still in the tentacle too.
Oh, that's right. I'm in tentacle.
Yeah, you're grappled and restrained.
Well, unfortunately, um, actually, there's one thing I could do about the tentacle. I don't know if I should. Yeah. Hmm. I feel like, yeah, so it's definitely a thing where, like, if I'm still in the tentacle on its next turn, it's going to try to fling me or something.
It can fling as a legendary action, so it could easily do that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out like what's the priority of getting out of the tentacle versus like trying to hit it again. And I think I need to get out of the tentacle.
Okay.
So I'm just going to use my Cape of the Mountebank and pop my once per day dimension door.
Okay.
And just go like top of the stairway.
Like this top of the all the way top.
Other stairway.
That one.
Other end of the ship. Yeah, like there.
Cool.
So that's my action.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a bonus action. Yeah, all my bonus actions take concentration. Or actually, I'll second wind
Okay.
for my bonus action. So heal D10 plus 3. Roll to 1, so I heal 4. But it's free. And then Little Willie will take his turn.
Cool. Yeah.
That's just a 15. And the second one is a 21.
21 will hit.
8 damage, psychic.
Okay.
Rolled another 1 for damage.
Damn.
Skeletons.
Yeah.
So 3 shots.
Yep.
Miss. Miss. Miss.
Damn.
All low single digits.
The tentacles like waving in the wind like a wacky wavable inflatable arm man, and just like you see all the shots go past it into the water.
Like Neo in the Matrix,
Yeah,
except it's
but
a
like
Yeah.
flailing
completely
tube man.
accidentally from a flail.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Oh man. Okay. It will take a legendary. It will take all 3 of its legendary actions here. Cool. That's kind of it. Is you'll notice like the water around you in the water fair is extremely dark and now like thick as they expel some kind of ink or poison into the water.
Took a dump.
You made it ink.
Oh, sorry. Can I also say,
Yes.
if you don't mind, after Little Willie makes his shots,
Yes.
can he kind of just float on down to where Fair is?
Mm-hmm.
So Little Willie is medium sized and he has a strength score of 16, which means he can lift 240 pounds
Yeah.
and he can fly.
Yeah.
So you just float on down to Fair and say, "Grab on if you want."
Well, you know, Fair likes to ride Dietrich's little Willy.
Take a point. I have
Yep.
water in my nose.
You're welcome.
Jesus. Whoa, Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. At the start of your turn, make a Constitution saving throw, Fair.
Okay. Uh, 23.
I'll save. You'll take half, which is 8 points of poison damage.
Okay. Then I guess I have to make another concentration check on
Yeah, another
the
DC 10.
spirit. Okay, that's 16 on the die, so we're good.
Cool.
Let's see. I guess Willy can't get it up this turn, right? So I could just sort of get up out of the gross water, but not to the deck of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, could I see the deck from here?
You can see the railing from here.
Okay.
They're like in the water.
hmm
So like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But not even from on top of the beholder.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I Misty step to grab onto the railing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And then what would it take to climb back over?
No, like if you climb up onto Willy and on top of it, you can see like the railing. Like you can
okay.
you can say like with Misty Step. This might not be how it works, but this has always worked in my head. Like you can be like, cool, I see a spot 5 feet above the railing. I'm teleporting to that spot.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so I will teleport to get back up to this to the deck of the ship on like the middle section of the deck.
Okay.
I guess. And no, like closer to the front.
Yeah,
like
sorry.
there.
Yeah.
And how much more movement do I have after that?
It was 10 feet for the beholder, so you have 20 feet left, I think.
Okay, I guess I'll try and move towards the center line of the ship.
Okay.
And then how far am I from the head?
35 feet there.
Oh, the range is 60 feet. I'm gonna cast a card trick at it.
Okay. At the head or the tentacles?
Let's see. It doesn't have anybody in the tentacles at the moment. Yeah.
Correct.
I will cast it at the tentacle on my left, the one closest to the front of the boat.
Okay.
That's a nat 20. And now I just have to really hope that I don't roll spades. Okay, that is a 3 for clubs. So it is 1d6 cold damage, and it's I'm 17th level, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4,
46.
4d6. Okay.
Actually, 8d6 because you crit.
All right. I'll roll 4 and then 4. It's 12. And another 12. So it's 24 cold damage.
Okay.
And its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn, if it matters.
Sorry, 1 second. It is immune to conditions that reduce its move speed, but cool.
Okay.
While it is in water.
Yeah.
Don't know how you get it out of water, but that's
Very
that's a line in
carefully.
there.
I feel like if you get it out of water,
Yeah.
you probably already won.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the answer to that is piece by piece.
Yeah. All right. So that
Yeah,
is
the
my
Kraken
turn.
ignores difficult terrain and magical effects can't reduce its speed or cause it to be restrained while in water.
Okay. Yeah, just so we're clear, while in
No.
water.
Is there anything that can lift it up in 5th? I don't.
I don't
think
know about
so.
I don't know
A
about a
very
gargantuan
unfortunate
creature.
will save on levitation.
Would reverse gravity work? I don't actually know
I don't think it's big enough.
how. I don't know how reverse gravity works in the ocean.
Yeah.
Like, does all of the water in the ocean just fall up? Like, and then the rest of the water in the ocean like collapses in and forms a whirlpool or something. Like,
yeah, probably.
someone's
Can we
got
just
to.
go to Davy Jones's locker?
Yeah.
All right, so that's my turn.
Yeah.
And then my spirit will.
Oh, sorry, that
make
was on the
both-
tentacle, right?
Yes,
Okay. That's cool.
and then my spirit will take 2 swings at the head again.
Yep.
18 does not hit, right?
No, 18 does hit.
18 does hit.
It
Okay.
does.
18
Okay.
is the AC.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
I think before you said a
Um,
19 just hit.
Yeah.
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 And then
Sorry,
I
think
literally
might have
rolled.
looked down wrong.
That I literally
good.
rolled 2 6s, so it only hits the once.
Damn.
So that is 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 9 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Actually, with the haunting going on, do I have any sense of where its tentacles might be popping up next? Because it says I know where it
You just
is.
get a general like in my head, you get a general sense of its body. Like it has a bunch of them
Okay.
floating underneath the boat, and it's just kind of
Mhm.
sending up at random.
Okay. But it's not fine enough for me to know, like, oh,
Yeah.
there's going to be one here. Okay.
Yeah.
Would I at least maybe know left side, right side? Starboard or larboard?
Yeah. I don't know what the 2 ones are. Yeah, you get the sense that that it's leaning more towards this side of the boat rather than this side of the boat with
Yeah.
the tentacles.
Okay. Confirming what I already guessed.
Yeah.
That is us.
Cool. Emrys, Beholder,
You don't like this, do you?
what are you doing?
Let's go. Oh, yeah. I thought he was going to transform into something gigantic and just explode it from the inside out.
Yeah, me too.
Like that. Like
Like,
that one.
I didn't have any choices.
T-Rex.
Like that one scene. Like that one scene from The Boys.
CR. I've got CRs.
17. I mean,
Yeah.
Adult Green Dragon.
Haven't seen
You're,
one.
no,
Yeah,
you're
you
good.
guys have.
Fuck shit up with the Beholder.
No,
Fuck shit up with
this is
Beholder.
gargantuan though, and a green dragon's not.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah.
But it is also, it would be immune to acid, right?
No, Green
Yeah,
Dragon is poison.
No, poison.
Green Dragon's
Oh, poison, right,
yeah.
right. It's black dragons that are acid. My
Yeah.
bad.
We're just gonna eye-ray.
Okay.
Let me get some D10s.
This is about to be disgusting.
Are there about to be Kraken guts all over my ship?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, so you got a slowing ray,
Worst problems to have.
you got a sleep ray, and a telekinetic ray.
Beholder, don't I?
So slowing ray is a DC 16 dex save, but it doesn't do anything except can't take reactions, and it can take either an action or a bonus action on its turn, not both. With the DC 16 save.
How does a deck save work if it's coming from inside the house?
So which one did you roll first?
I rolled the slowing.
Okay. That is an 8.
So it speed is halved, which it can't be slowed,
Correct.
but it can't take
Reactions,
reactions, and
it
it
can
either
either
gets
take
an action or a bonus
on its
action.
turn. Okay. Second one.
And
Second
the
one.
creature has to repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn.
Yeah, so it can end the effect on itself. What's the second one?
The second one was an Enervation Ray, which is DC 16 con save or 36 necrotic damage.
Yeah, he has to roll a 2 to not succeed.
That's fine.
That is a 18.
He still takes 18 damage. And then the last one is a Telekinetic Ray, which is a DC 16 strength. Or it moves up to 30 feet in any direction. It's restrained by the Ray's telekinetic grip until the start of the Beholder's next turn.
Oh, I
or
thought you
until
rolled
the
Sleep
Beholder.
Ray.
No, I rolled 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay. That is a 38.
Nice.
God damn. Yes, it is.
Nice.
10 out of 10, no. Hope you've got a good cleaning crew. They've got the best.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of skeletons who do whatever we say without complaint.
I was gonna say they work their fingers down to the bone.
Mm.
Uh,
And they've got Captain Jack Marrow.
Jesus Christ. Ah!
You love it.
It's really clever. Anything else, Emrys?
I think that's it. Sorry. I'm still reading stuff.
Okay, cool. At the start of your turn, you take the Kraken's turn. You take 42 points of acid damage again.
Yeah, absorb element.
Okay. It's DC 10
Skipping me?
concentrate. Wait, never mind. You don't have to roll. You have a plus 10 now for con. So you don't have to roll on the DC 10 concentration check. So that's cool. Right. It is gonna.
And the hit points don't matter a ton either, because you can always just switch forms.
Yeah. All right. It is going to make 3 attacks against the boat. Oh,
Not
sorry,
my
Farsi.
turn.
my
Sorry, Farsi's
ship!
turn. Sorry, it's Farsi's turn.
I'm like,
I totally
Not
forgot.
Did I
my
get the kill?
ship!
I may be small, but
Your mini's so small, I forget you. Sorry. What are you doing, Farsu?
Wow.
oh.
This is never mind. I'm not gonna say it while we're on while we're in the game. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna
So
say it. This is why games without initiative tracker are not great.
it didn't take the lightning damage. So let's try Mind Spike at level 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Wisdom 22.
Okay. $19.
Nice. So we'll take 68.
Yeah.
$35 damage.
Okay. 35.
35.
Cool.
Um. do, do, do. Um. That is it for me. Meh.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Now, the Kraken's gonna take 3 attacks on the boat.
Not my ship.
The first one's a natural 1. It's caught up in the netting. The rigging.
Fucking good.
Second one is a 22. So after all
Yep,
of the
that
damage
hits.
threshold stuff, it's gonna do 25 points of damage. The third attack is a 34, so that'll be another 25 points
After threshold.
after threshold.
And I think one of the skeletons who's still up on the deck will just look over at Dietrich and say, Captain, hull integrity 70%. Because it's taken 75 out of 250.
Math. That is the Kraken's turn, Dietrich.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run up to it and booming blade again.
Okay.
How much movement is left after this?
15 feet.
Okay. Yep, booming blade. 26 to hit.
Yep.
And I'll make it a maneuvering attack. And we've got booming blade damage and sneak attacks damage and flame tongue damage. And then I'm having the thunder. That is 45 after having the thunder.
Sorry, say that again. 40.
45
Okay.
after having the thunder.
Okay. Cool.
And if there's, yeah, I guess if there's anything, if there's anybody who wants to take half their movement speed as a reaction and not take opportunity attacks from the Kraken, they can, although the Kraken can't make opportunity attacks right now.
Yep.
So if anybody just wants 15 feet of movement, go for it. Otherwise, I will back up the last 15 feet.
Okay.
Like in, yeah, the direction I came. I'll stay there. It seems good. And then Little Willie will float back up so we can see stuff and take a shot for 2 shots.
Okay.
23 to hit. And the second one is a natural 20.
Cool.
So that's first one would be a D8 plus 7. Second one would be a D8 plus 15. So we'll just do 2D8 plus 22.
Yep.
I rolled a total of 8 on those. So that's 30 damage from Willie. Psychic, all of
Yeah.
it. And let me know when you're ready for skeletons.
I am ready for skeletons.
All right, 3 cannon shots plus 6. That is a 25 for the first one.
Yep.
12 for the second one, misses. And 15 for the third one, misses. So 1 hit. For 24 bludgeoning damage.
How are the skeletons doing this?
Oh, damn, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I think Dietrich probably takes a good chunk out of it with his booming blade, and then the beholder is able to kind of point its eye ray right in that like wound
Mhm.
to make it kind of go crazy, and then as its head kind of flails around for a split second, it ends up right in the crosshairs of the cannon, and without hesitating, because they're perfectly trained servants, the skeletons fire at that moment, and it just goes right through his eye.
Hell yeah. Very cool. And it just like goes inside and you just hear it like hit off of like bone and crunch, and then it just slowly sinks under the water. And you feel the boat lower about 10 feet in the water as that happens.
And I think as little Willie sees that happen, he will immediately just start zooming over and like flying over the ship and trying to get to the Kraken head because Emrys is down there. And I'm telling him to get in there and try to find Emrys.
Okay.
Yeah, I will also send my spell deck there.
Can I just try to walk out of it now?
Yeah, you can fly out of it with 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, I'll just fly out of the Kraken's mouth.
He's prone in the water, but you have air, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think above game, we don't know that you're a beholder right now. So we're like, our friend Emrys,
Yeah.
must save him.
And then like a
Like,
bull
he's-
holder, and then a bull holder just comes out of the Kraken's mouth and comes out of the water.
And we're just
Oh,
like,
me-
shit.
immediately dispelling my summon spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Willie and the death just their head towards the mouth, the beholder comes out, boof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the deck disappears. Although with the summons would come back right after
Yeah,
they're
as
not
soon
in
as soon as he gets back on the deck or changes shape into something else, yeah,
Mhm.
they immediately come back.
Well, that was interesting. I guess we couldn't get too lucky. Voided the first 2. How's the ship doing? Fair will sort of move over to the side to check out where one of the tentacles had been smacking the ship.
Yeah, Jack Marrow will give you the full damage report. Above game, we took 70. The ship took 75 hit points out of its 250 max.
Yep.
Rai, I'm sure will let us know the process for repairing that.
Mhm.
Dietrich has mending, if that helps.
Yeah, Fair also has mending.
As an action outside of combat, you can. You guys are level 5. You guys are over level 7 or 17. So you can spend an action to help repair the ship out of combat. It heals 1d10 plus your charisma modifier. And you can use this feature once per long rest.
I mean, yeah, let's all do that, I guess.
Yep.
1d10 plus charisma.
Yes.
All right. D10 plus 5. All right. It heals 11 from me.
4 from Fair.
60 to go.
3 from me.
Okay. Barzu.
You said charisma, right?
Yep.
D20 or D10 plus charisma.
13.
Damn.
Hot damn.
Reminder, the skeletons can also take an action, but they have a -3 on charisma.
Hey, no, there are what, 7 skeletons?
Yep.
6 skeletons.
6.
Okay. 6 skeletons.
I'll roll for 3 of them.
Okay. I've got the other
Technically,
4.
they're mine.
It's a
So
minimum
that's
of 1, by the way.
yeah. Oh, a minimum of 1?
Yes.
So that's gonna be 1, 1, 5, and 3.
Oh, so you rolled 4 and I rolled
Yeah.
3.
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
So
I thought
10 total.
we had.
10
rid of-
total
yeah,
from my
get rid of
No,
all
I'm
the
talking
ones.
about number of skeletons.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I
Yeah, just get
had
rid of
it in
one of
my
the
head.
ones.
It was
Just get rid of
7.
one of the ones.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. So 9
it's
from 3 of them.
1d10
Yep.
minus 3.
Yes.
Yep.
For a minimum of
Okay.
1.
Okay, so 5, 6, and 2.
Wow.
So 13 total
13
from
plus
those
9,
3.
22 from the skeletons.
Yep, I have it's still down 22 out of 250.
We
at
got
the
what,
end of
like
all that.
almost? We got over 50 back. So
Yeah. We'll get it to full tomorrow.
tomorrow,
Unless
we'll
we
be
want to
ship shape.
unless we want to sit around and use mending for a while, if that works. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
For not taking on water,
The
Fair
problem-
doesn't particularly want to.
The only problem I have with the naval combat system I have is the good heal you can only do when it's below half. Which is 4d6 plus dex.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're getting attacked every single day, it doesn't really matter.
That is also true. But I think we will end it there. On the evening of your 4th night, having defeated the Kraken. As dusk settles and you all can get a long rest, we will end here.
Long rest.
How does that sound?
Sounds great. But did we level up?
No.
And do we need to spend rations for today?
No, he got fish in the morning.
Okay.
For the Kraken. Cool. Alright, we're going to raid Dork Tales because they are playing Vampire the Masquerade, and I love Vampire the Masquerade. So, we will see you guys next Wednesday. Actually, we'll see you guys Monday for Danger Room. Holy shit.
Are we streaming Danger
Yeah, I'm
Room?
gonna stream Danger Room.
Ooh.
Not with
okay.
like the overlay or anything, just like Discord and hanging out. So,
Okay.
we'll see you guys Monday for Danger Room. Actually, that'll be fun.
Ooh.
I'll put on a clean shirt
Get
for
to,
streaming.
get to see everybody. I don't. It's okay. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys Monday for Danger Room, and then we'll see you next Wednesday. See you.